வந்துருச்சா தூங்கணுமா
As evenings go, that was entirely too eventful. Well, I admit it was a bit like old times there, for a moment. The three of us navigating some hitherto unhappened upon patch of forest.
Been a while since you've joined us, if that's what you mean.
Well, just tired, I suppose. You've seen one deer hunt, you've seen them all.
How can you feel tired when
தூங்கணுமோ
you sleep?
There are other kinds.
ஆமா அதோ பீ காட்டுது இங்க
You'll see when you're older. Now have a proper rest, my brothers.
படுத்துறான்
Always brighter in the morning.
அவ்வளவுதான் உறங்கி விட்டார்கள் அம்படு வில்லு வில்லு சூப்பர் யாரா நீ அப்படின்னு கேட்குறாரு கிரேட்டோஸ்
Come in. I have meat. You would not find me good company. No. I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about.
இது ஒரு காது சொல்றான்
Nice place.
இந்த கேமுக்கு போயிட்டேன் ஆமா இந்த கேம் ஆடணும்னு தோணுச்சாதான் அந்த டைம் என்னோடது அவ்வளோதான் அவரதும் வச்சிட்டாரு கிரேட்டோஸ் கை நடுங்குது அவனுக்கு கேம் சவுண்ட் லோவா இருக்கு அப்படியா வெயிட் மியூசிக் எதுவும் வரல இப்போதைக்கு பரவாயில்ல நான் கொஞ்சம் இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்ணி வைக்கிறேன் இப்போ பாருங்க அடை அடை அவனுக்குலாம் இல்லை நீ சொல்லியிருக்கணும்ல நான் ஊத்துறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே பாருங்க கேக்குதா நான் பேசுறது கேக்கும் கேக்குதா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமா வச்சிட்டேன்
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable person.
If the moment calls for calm.
I'd say the moment calls for calm. Yeah.
யாரா யாருன்னு பாடுறா. ஓ மை காட், ஓடி வந்திருக்காரு.
You know who I am?
உங்களுக்கு நான் யாருன்னு
Right
தெரியுமா?
before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings. Regrettable ones.
டைலாக் சவுண்டு.
But I think we all have a better
Okay,
idea of who we're dealing with.
இப்போ கேக்குதா?
Now, what you did to his boys.
ஓகே, இப்போ கேக்குது கரெக்டா. ஒரு நிமிஷம், இப்போ கேம் சவுண்ட் லைட் ஐடியா குறைச்சிட்டேன்.
Self-defense. Dying is what we Aesir live for. And let's be honest, they were kind of useless. But Baldur, he had value. He was my best tracker, my closer. Yeah, his mind was gone, sure. But he had his uses and now he's gone because of you. You follow me? You have a debt. You're no fun anymore.
What do you want?
How about peace? How does peace strike the esteemed, retired God of War? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay home, kick up your feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you. Of course, it means that one has to stop his search for Tyr.
Yeah. We know what you've been up to. Stop it.
Tyr's old ways are dead. He is dead. You understand? And then that's it. Then we're square. Shit, I'll even sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner that I know you stole. That's right. I know you're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued little shit.
Why should we believe a word out of you? What have your promises ever been worth?
There he is, my old partner in crime.
He's lost weight.
If he tells you snow is white, he's lying.
What kind of wisdom is that? Can't the smartest head alive see past himself? See that we all want the same thing? All right. Here's a deal I know you can trust. I'll settle your debt with my ex. Keep Freya off your back. Keep your boy safe. That's really all you want, isn't it? So what do you say?
No. No தானே?
No.
தெரிஞ்ச விஷயம் தான்.
Don't take all day.
ஒரு நாள் எடுத்துக்காத. சண்டை.
About time.
I've been waiting for this. You're not from here. We got a tradition called a blood payments. It means I get a piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up.
அடை கீழே இறக்கி விட்றா. கீழே இறக்கி விட்டு சண்டை போடுறா. போ. போவாடா.
Now show me this god killer I've heard so much about.
அடே வாங்கிக்கோ. ஏல இதுல எல்டன் ரிங் ஞாபகத்துல இருக்கேன்.
I did not seek that fight with your brother. I don't care.
வாங்கிக்கோ. RSB போடு. ரோஹித் நண்பா, வணக்கம் நண்பா, வாங்க. வந்துச்சுரா, குத்து இறக்கு தான் தேவை உனக்குலாம். அடை போ. அடே அடே அடே. பிசிஆர் PS5 நண்பா, PS5 இல்ல PC. PS5 அங்க காசு இல்ல ப்ரோ, PC வேறா. அடே அப்பா தூக்கி அடிச்சான்டா, சாம்பார் தூக்கி. போட்டு வாடா. ஓ அட்ரா தூக்கி மறுபடியுமாடா.
Nice try. Your son struck first. Good.
Oh. வாங்கிக்கோ. நீங்க யூஸ் பண்ற ப்ராசஸர் மட்டும் சொல்ல நண்பா. நான் யூஸ் பண்ற ப்ராசஸர் வந்து ரைசன்ல 5 சீரிஸ் 5500H வித் RTX 2050 நண்பா. சாப்பிட்டீங்களா ரோஹித் ப்ரோ? சாஸ்தான் மறுபடியும் ஏந்திரிக்க வைப்பான் இப்ப. இல்ல 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 நான் முடிஞ்சிருச்சுன்னு சொல்லவே இல்ல. அதான் சாப்பிட்டாச்சு நண்பா. ஓ வாங்கிக்கோ.
You should be better than this.
Oh. வாங்கிக்கோ. அவ்வளோதான், உங்க லைவ் தான் பார்க்குறேன். ஓகே ஓகே நண்பா. மறக்காம சேனலுக்கு புதுசாக இருந்தீங்கன்னா சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க. ஓகே அடி. லைக் போடுங்க நண்பா. லைக் போடாம பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கீங்க, லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க. லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க ப்ரோ. பார்க்க
I can give a hot shit about your fatherly advice. I want to see the God of War.
Oh.
Stop holding back.
அடே அடே. ஐயோ
Let me see the monster inside.
அடிக்கிறான் அடிக்கிறான். ஆர்பி போ.
This is the god that murdered a pantheon because they hurt his feelings.
ஐயோ
I
புடிச்சான்டா
see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, has plans for him.
There he is.
இருக்கான் வந்துட்டான் அவன்
There's the God of War.
தான் அந்த God of War இவன் தான் அப்படின்றான்
Consider your blood debt paid. Be
ஒரு
seated.
ரத்த கடன் முடிஞ்சிருச்சுன்னு நினைச்சு அட்ரீஸை பார்க்க போகணுமா
Told you he'd make it.
Kratos! It's Sindri and Brock. That was quite a fight. Can we...
Oh, now! Odin is with Atreus.
வீட்டுக்கு போகணும் இப்பயே
I'll go get a gateway ready.
Come on then. Ain't a long one. Well, good to see you making new friends. Ain't that me old there pack a punch? You know we made that hammer, right?
You have mentioned it.
I know that. Wasn't ever sure you were listening. At least it was good to see the axe hold their own. Kind of the point.
ஓகே இது என்ன வீட்டுக்கு போயிடலாம் போல
No use trying to bypass his way around the realms. Odin's got him locked
இது
down
இது
tight.
இது யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்
Or ain't you noticed? Hey, one last thing there, Tiny. If you got Aesir at your door, then I reckon your protection stave's busted. Once you chase Odin off, you got another place to lay your head tonight. And I don't mean that talking.
I will not abandon my home.
Oh yeah? And what's to stop the all-bucker from spying on you? Or Raven pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep in it? Nothing, that's what. You go get your boy, and I'll speak to a certain someone about putting you up at his place in a pinch.
எங்கடா இதோ வந்துச்சு வந்து விட்டது
Brother!
I was about to look for you.
உனக்கு அடிபட்டதா உங்களுக்கு
What does he want?
To, pay for the roof.
4 பேர் பாக்குறீங்க மறக்காம லைக் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க
He invited me to Asgard.
அவன் ரூஃபுக்கு பே பண்ணா அப்புறம் என்ன ஆஸ்கார்டுக்கு இன்வைட் பண்ணா
I told him no. Obviously.
Good. Why were you searching for Tyr?
எதுக்கு நீ டியரை தேடிட்டு இருக்க
I told you I was
கண்டுபிடிச்சு
looking
தரங்க
for him. You would have said not to.
So you hid the truth from me.
அப்ப நீ என்கிட்ட இருந்து மறைச்சிட்ட
I really did, but now that you know, there's something you should see.
No.
Just trust me, you'll want to.
Trust.
நம்புடுதா
Broken
அப்படின்ற
your trust.
நீ நம்பிக்கை உடச்சிட்ட
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found.
நான் என்ன கண்டுபிடிச்சேன்னு
We haven't seen the last of
காட்டுறேன் ஓ
Odin or Thor. And clearly they can just walk in
ரோஹித்
and
bro
blast holes in
இருக்கீங்களா
our home whenever they want. There's only one way to get them off our backs. And I think I know how. Sir.
Shall we? Gather your things.
உன் திங்ஸ் எல்லாம் எடுத்துக்கோ. என்னதுடா இது? ரலம்க்கு போற கல்லு. எக்யூப்மெண்ட் அப்படின்னு காட்ட போகுது. எனக்கு தெரியும்டா. டிஃபென்ஸ் அதிகம் இது. Okay.
Are you ready?
நீ ரெடியா?
Go.
ஓ. தூக்கி அடியாத.
And keep the change, you bastard!
Where are we going?
The old temple in the wildwood.
Why?
எதுக்காக?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
Did Odin say anything else while you were outside?
Yeah. He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up
இப்பறா
to?
எக்குற இப்பலாம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நான் தான் தூக்கிட்டு போறதா இருக்கும். இப்ப எக்குறான் பாவம்.
Close to home.
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
வேற ஏதோ இங்க இருக்கு.
More over here. And fresh.
Oh.
Get in while it cools down.
That, or Odin cocked up the protection spell altogether.
Almost to the bridge. Oh,
ஆல்மோஸ்ட் பிரிட்ஜ் கிட்ட
the bridge
வந்துட்டோம்.
gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
எதுக்கு நீங்க தனியா வர ஃபர்ஸ்ட்?
Calling me here.
Dreams.
Whoa. That one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
இல்ல இல்ல உன்னிப்பா பாரு.
Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope. Bloody hell, brother! What was that?
பாக்குறா அது?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
வாங்கிக்கோ.
When did this bridge collapse?
Oh, a while ago. What's it
எப்படா
mean?
இந்த பிரிட்ஜ் கொலாப்ஸ் ஆச்சு?
There's the temple now. Just need to find a way around.
Whatever it is, it works fast.
ஓட. இங்கேயும் கிடையாது. ஏறு. இந்த வழி இருக்கு. போடா உள்ள.
Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
ஓ.
He knows Tyr could unite the
Quiet.
realms again.
I hear
இரு
something.
இரு எனக்கு ஏதோ கேக்குது.
Look out!
Well, they returned from the
Fine,
dead
go.
rather swiftly, didn't they?
வாங்கிக்கலாமா? வாங்கிப்போம். வாங்கிப்போம். பிஞ்சுதான் இப்படி வந்தோமா என்ன? இல்ல இல்ல ஆமா அப்படிதான் போனோம். அப்படியே போடா அப்படியே போடா அப்படியே போடா.
That pillar wasn't in the way last time I came.
போ. வா.
Like I was saying, Tyr was an
Oh.
ally to the giant, so he'd be on
What to
our
go?
side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him.
எடுத்துப்போம்.
If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
இந்த சைடா? இந்த சைடு வந்து இப்படி. வா.
What do you think?
நீ
Can't
என்ன
imagine what
நினைக்கிற?
the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Many dead here.
Hold.
We should keep moving.
Too late.
வாங்கிக்கோ. போ. என்னடா இப்படி அடிக்கிற போ வச்சு? போ.
Behind you! Incoming fire!
போடா. போலாம் போலாம் போலாம்.
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish. As if on cue.
யாரா நீங்க? ஜோக்கருங்க.
We climb.
On it.
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that.
ஏறு ஏறு ஏறு.
Yet another grisly scene.
போ.
Watch your left! I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one morning. Oh no!
அப்பா புடிச்சிட்டா எவனோ அடே 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 ஓ இவன் குதிரைக்காரனா
A stalker! On your guard, brother! Can't be found a predator!
Its horns are glowing. Might be a recoil.
Your shield's busted, brother! Just keep your feet moving, yeah?
ஐயோ ஷீல்டு உடைஞ்சிருச்சா ஹாய் ஐ அம் நியூ சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் வாங்க ப்ரோ வெல்கம் டு ஸ்ட்ரீம் வாங்க
That just bloody tears it. Fimbulwinter
Gaming
Fair, the
Guru
raiders
Squad.
all
Welcome,
came
bro.
barging in, and now stalkers playing in our woods.
போய் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ண லைக் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க மறக்காம ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுங்க உங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸோட அப்புறம் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க நம்ம சேனல் கன்றாவிய உடஞ்சிருச்சு இப்படியே போலாம் மறுபடியும்
The shield Mom gave you.
வணக்கம் ப்ரோ கேமிங் குரு ப்ரோ சாப்பிட்டீங்களா
But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take
Morning.
a look at it.
perhaps later.
சாப்பிட்டீங்களா ப்ரோ மார்னிங் ஏய் சார் பேர் பார்க்குறீங்க மறக்காம லைக் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க
We can get in this way.
Why are we here?
போடா
Atreus?
போடா நம்ம ஏன்டா இங்க வந்திருக்கோம் அட்ரேஸ்
You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized. Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
இரு
Did something give?
இப்போ
Over on
பண்ணு
the right?
போ
There we go. Come on.
லைவ் ஸ்டெக் ப்ரோ எனக்கா ஃப்ரீஸ் இல்லை ப்ரோ லைவ் கரெக்டாக தான் ப்ரோ ஓடுது நான் பார்த்துட்டு தான் ப்ரோ இருக்கேன்
You watching?
Well, that's new.
Come on.
ஹலோ டொனால்ட் காலின் ப்ரோ வெல்கம் டு ஸ்ட்ரீம்
I
ப்ரோ
don't
வாங்க
think he's waiting.
ஓ ஆமாம் ப்ரோ ஸ்டெக் ஆயிருக்கு ஒரு நிமிஷம் இருங்க ஒரு நிமிஷம் ஸ்டெக் ஆயிருக்கு கையில தான் இருக்கு ஓகே நான் இல்லை ப்ரோ எனக்கு தான் ப்ரோ ஸ்டெக் ஆயிருக்கு கையில் தான் வச்சிருக்கேன் எனக்கு அது தெரில ப்ரோ ஓகே லைவ் ஸ்ட்ரீம் ஓட பார்த்துக்கலாம் ஒரு நிமிஷம் வரேன்
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets
Come on guys, live 7 பேர் பாக்குறீங்க மறக்காம லைக் பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க.
Atreus.
Atreus.
Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
இப்ப காட்டா இருக்கா bro கேமிங் ஒரு ஸ்குவாட் bro.
What does any of this have to do with?
We're coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok.
இதா Ragnarok.
You see
Oh,
who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
okay. போமா. இப்ப காட்டா இருக்கு. Okay bro, thank you.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
சாப்பிட்டீங்களா bro கேமிங் குரு bro?
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Others, right? How many have you visited?
எத்தனை நீ விசிட் பண்ண?
Well,
எல்லாத்தையும்
all of
விசிட்
them?
பண்ணிட்டேன்.
all the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is,
ம்.
but it's important. Just like all this. When I
சாப்பிட்டாச்சே
was
bro.
inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There
நான்
are
எனக்கு
hints
எங்கன்னு
inside
சொல்ல
the other
வரல.
shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth, but we could never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me.
இன்றி எனக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணா.
Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
ம். அவ்வளவுதான். இன்றைய பழக்க போறான்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Black smoke.
கருப்பு புகை.
Bleeding earth. Could the
ரத்த
prison be lost
ரத்த பூமி அப்படின்னு.
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the bleeding earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
ம். இப்போ போருமா என்ன நம்ம அப்படின்னு வீட்டுக்கு போகிறோம் மூடிட்டு வர வீட்டுக்கு ரிட்டர்ன் ஹோம்
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Huh. The ground looks kind of cracked there.
இவனே வழி காட்டுறானோ
What's under there, you think?
Ah, back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely.
எடுத்துக்கோ
Yeah. What did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad, not much. They stepped outside, but he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
ஏறு ஏறு
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I
இப்படி போயாமா
you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
Brother, there's no blocking without your shield.
வாங்கிக்கோ இப்போ இது இல்லையோ போ வாங்கிக்க
Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
சொல்றதும் கரெக்ட் தான் அவன் போக்குல விட்டாதான் அவன் வளருவான் தான்
Travel to Svartalfheim. Bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us.
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
வந்துட்டோம் வீட்டுக்கு
Kratos! Over here!
சிண்டி
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you've grown.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the
முடிச்சிருச்சு
9
the
realms.
path
And I
survival
say that way. Not looking at
table
anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms until you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there.
கண்டுபிடிச்சாருடா
As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into
Tindra's
shimmering
house.
gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in! Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
ஏதாவது சாப்பிட வேணுமா கிரேட்டோஸ்
What
ஏதாவது
we
சாப்பிட
need
வேணுமா
is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way
சரி
already,
பயப்படுறா
man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
ஹேய்
Not so fast. How'd that get in here? When the hell is it anyway? That is my son.
அவன் என் பையன்
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. And he looks like that. I blame you.
நான் உன்னதான்
Now,
சொல்லுவேன்
come on then. Let's
8
get
பேர்
to
பாக்குறீங்க
something
அவங்களுக்கு
that
லைக் பண்ணிட்டு
makes
பாருங்க கைஸ்
sense.
He's just getting older, you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward
8
phase
பேர்
in
பாக்குறீங்க
your
4 லைக் தான் இருக்கு
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
இது வந்து ஆரம்பி
Hmm.
ஒரு நிமிஷம்
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
ம்
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
ஓ
I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more
இதே இது பண்ணிக்கலாம்
we'll see what we can do.
இதான் நல்லா இருக்கு அது பாட்டுத்தனமா இருக்கும்
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds. Found some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest.
ம்
What would you do without me?
I'm gonna go look. Around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
See? I knew you wanted a snack.
This place is great, Sindri. You built it all yourself?
You know it. Finding everything all right, I hope?
விமல் சொல்லுங்க நாக்கில் குங்குமப்பூ
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's in imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of
5 பேர்
marks, you
பாக்குறீங்க.
realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your being, don't you? I suppose you think Derlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will he help us or not?
No, never.
அங்கடா ஏதாவது சொல்லுங்கடா.
It ain't old Brock's place to cast aspersions on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Derlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly
9 பேர்
sort
பாக்குறீங்க.
of
மறக்காம லைக் பண்ணிட்டு
you're
பாருங்க.
used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
I've always wanted to see your home realm. Svartalfheim sounds unique.
Svartalfheim? Stupid Aesir name. We look
ம்,
like
சாப்பிடுறது.
to you.
Oh, right. You call the realm something else.
Nidavellir, which is also the name of the capital city and where you should look for Derlin.
Damn city's so full of Odin fuckers nowadays. It ain't hardly somewhere a self-respecting dwarf would show his face.
Harsh.
Atreus.
All right. See you out there, Sindri. You hear that?
எதுல ப்ளே பண்றீங்க? நான் பிசில தான் ப்ரோ ப்ளே பண்றேன்.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost.
ஓ நிமிர அங்க வச்சிருக்காங்க.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
உங்க ஸ்பெக் என்ன? என்னோட Ryzen 7 7535 7353 HS plus RTX 2050 bro.
That's it. Good. Now, release.
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry.
I'm coming.
Rasfalker's eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess it takes a joke, you old goat.
Open please, open.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first...
ப்ளே பண்ண முடியுமா? பண்ணலாம் ப்ரோ. இந்த கேம் பண்ணலாம். PS5 Pro, PS4 Proல விளையாடலாமே. Ragnarok 4K 30 FPS ல ஓத்தலாம்.
Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim.
இங்க போயிடலாம்.
Then concentrate. This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait.
இல்ல இல்ல ஆகாது ஆகாது ப்ரோ. 30 FPS லாக் ஆகும். ஆகாது.
Whoa. Do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm. We can probably use this boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Ah! Why are these things so fast?
ஓடு.
Watch out!
Behind you, watch it! I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have curved that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river."
ஆர்மோட் ட்ரை
And
பண்ணு
then wait
பார்க்கலாம்.
for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
உங்களுக்கு கூச்சா அங்க எது ப்ரோ வேணும்? பேர் என்ன? ஆன்லைன் வேணுமா இல்ல ஆஃப்லைன் வேணுமா ப்ரோ? அதை எனக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்டே சொல்லிடுங்க ப்ரோ.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
என்ன டிஃபரெண்ட்? அது எனக்கு தெரியாது. உங்களுக்கு எது வேணுமோ சொல்லுங்க, நான் தரேன். ஆன்லைன்னா எக்ஸ்பாக்ஸ் ஐடியில் என்கிட்ட கேம் இருக்கு, அது தந்துடுவேன். இதுனா ஸ்டீம் ஐடி தருவேன்.
It's certainly possible. The God of War often advocated for the giants, although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright. Behind you! Look out!
உச்சாங்க
Right side!
Xbox ID ஆமா ஆமா வச்சுக்கோ லைட் மார்க் நான் மாத்திட்டே இருப்பேன் 1 month மாசம் நான் இது பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கேன்
There's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
ஆனா சாயங்க அப்படி எதுவும் வேணா லைஃப் டைம் வேணும்னா இது பண்ணிடு டீம் ஐடியும் வாங்கிட்டேன் டீம் ஐடியும் வாங்கிட்டேன் அவன் ஒன்றுத்துல லாகின் பண்ண முடியும்ட்டான் ஒரு டிவைஸ்ல லாகின் பண்ண முடியும்ட்டான் அதுதான் கேட்குறேன் உனக்கு எது வேணும்னு
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
போ இந்த இஷ்யூ வராதுன்னா எக்ஸ்போர்ட் சைடு ஓகே
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
ஓகே
Oh wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it. I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Fimbulwinter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Fimbulwinter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous.
Relaxa. ரெண்டுமே ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் எடிஷன் தான் ப்ரோ டீலக்ஸ் இல்ல டீலக்ஸ்க்கும் ஸ்டாண்டர்டுக்கும் எந்த டிஃபரன்ஸுமே இல்ல
Now there's new extremity to them.
வாங்கிக்கோ போ ஸ்குவாட் டிஎல்சி எப்படியும் வேற இது மாத்திப்போம் ப்ரோ ரெண்டுமே ஆனா ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் எடிஷன் தான் டீலக்ஸ் எடிஷன் இல்ல ப்ரோ 300 எதுக்கு நான் 50 போட்டேனா பிரைவேட் ஐடிக்கு
I think we need to get that wheel moving. The water doesn't reach.
டீலக்ஸ் என்ன பிரைஸ் நான் கேட்கவே இல்லை ப்ரோ.
Okay, we froze one of those geysers. Is there another one somewhere? Yes. Wheels moving and the gate coming down.
That's more of an ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
தெரியல ப்ரோ நான் என்ன டீலக்ஸ்
All
கேட்கல
too
ப்ரோ எவ்வளோ
often,
பிரைஸ்.
people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only
டீலக்ஸ்
joking.
300 தான் நினைக்கிறேன். ஆனா பிரைவேட் ஐடி இல்லையோ அதை சொன்னா.
Especially where gods are concerned.
கேட்டியே வேணுமான்னு. ஆமாம் ப்ரோ ஆனா அதுல இது இல்ல ப்ரோ பிரைவேட் ஐடி இல்ல ப்ரோ பப்ளிக் ஐடி தான் இருக்குன்ட்டான். ஆனா அதான் பிரைவேட் ஐடி மட்டும் கேட்டிருக்கேன் ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் எடிஷன்ல.
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth. Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
பிரைவேட் ஐடினா ஆன்லைன் ப்ளே பண்ணலாமா தெரியல பண்ணலாமான்னு தெரியல. ஆனா அது பேர் என்ன எவனும் லாகின் பண்ண மாட்டான் ஏதோ ஒன்று வெளியே தூக்கி அடிக்கல.
Brother, look, that strange bugger.
இதான் பிரைவேட் ஐடியா கேளுன்னு.
Too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Okay.
Gotta get behind it. But how?
போடு இப்போதான் கண்டுபிடிச்சிருக்கேன். இப்போ எக்ஸ்பாக்ஸே பெஸ்ட். ஓ
Must be a better vantage point. Somewhere we can attack it without it seeing us. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
Behind you, brother!
Oh.
you can uncover that geyser from here?
எடு.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. Nice one.
இப்போ கரெக்டா வந்துருச்சு.
Can you see anything from that block?
எடு.
That's one of Kvasir's
ஏதோ இருக்கு.
poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find. Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
That earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter,
போ
maybe
போ
the
போ.
earthquakes are too?
Come on.
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why held that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Okay guys, இதோ லைவ் பிடிச்சுக்கிறேன்.